If it's somebody that's already gone through bankruptcy, can we still help them? The answer to the question is maybe. Here's what the follow-up question is to that. Well, I filed bankruptcy. Here's the follow-up question. Has your bankruptcy plan been approved? 3 of you wrote that down. Everybody needs to write that down. If they claim they filed bankruptcy, you must ask the follow-up question. Has your bankruptcy plan been approved? If it has been, then no, there's nothing we can do. They've got to follow the terms of the bankruptcy per the bank or per the judge. If they have filed bankruptcy but they haven't submitted their plan has not been approved, then yes, we can do what's called a request of relief of stay, and we can have the property removed from the bankruptcy protection, and we can now give that house our treatment, and we can short sale it outside of the bankruptcy protection. Okay? Has your bankruptcy plan been approved is the follow-up question. The person who's filing bankruptcy to avoid all of the pending litigation against them, the judgment liens, the collection calls, everything else, here's the question you got to ask them. Please write this down. Anytime somebody says I'm filing bankruptcy, here's the question. Are you filing bankruptcy to save your home? Are you filing bankruptcy to save your home? Or are we filing bankruptcy to eliminate or avoid other debts? Okay? If they're filing bankruptcy to save their primary residence, the next question is, how close are we to foreclosure? 99% of people who file bankruptcy shouldn't have. Now, guys, in 2008 and 2009, when I was going into that recessionary downturn, I had $40 million in construction loans that were taking place at that time. I had 85 rental properties, all leveraged to the hilt. I had lenders and creditors and people coming at me like, you can't believe. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. Everybody I talked to told me to file bankruptcy. I refused. I said, I'm not filing bankruptcy. And I personally called, sat down with, met with every single creditor and either negotiated those payments down to a payment I could afford or got them to forgive them because there's no money to get. I didn't file bankruptcy with all of that because I don't need to. Bankruptcy is merely renegotiating with creditors. When you file bankruptcy, all you're doing is you're passing the responsibility and obligation of negotiation to an attorney who's going to charge you when you could have done it yourself. So I don't agree with bankruptcy for the purpose most people do it. And if you're in a situation where you are really financially insolvent, don't file bankruptcy. If Donald Trump taught us anything, it's don't file bankruptcy until you're going to sign off like $8 billion in debt, then it makes sense. But for most people, it doesn't. So if you are in that situation or you have a client in that situation, please discourage them from filing bankruptcy until they've talked with me or you so that we can kind of give them some things to consider before they make that decision. Bankruptcy is a great strategy. It's what's made America great. It's the reason we can take risks and fail and just start all over again. Bankruptcy is great. Most people abuse it and they file for the wrong reasons.